Hi guys, it's Jen. I was sitting here reviewing one of my last videos that I did. So this video that I'm doing right now is an apology video because I know how I may come off, how I may sound. I do a lot of venting on my YouTube channel. A lot. Anyone that's watched even probably one of my videos knows that. There's a lot of anger inside me. The majority at myself. However, a lot of it also is to the ones responsible right now for the state and condition that the whole world is in, especially the children. That's my primary concern here. This earth, her organic beings, and the babies. I'm a label hater, so colors schmullers to me. Children are children. I used to be one. You did. All those around. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All those around who mask up and, protect themselves. Well, when you're too busy protecting yourself, you do no good for protecting others. Currently, I'm in that state. I, still waiting. But everyone else who's all about themselves. See, I'm not all about me. That's what I'm getting to. Let me rewind this. La la la. Words. Terribly difficult for me. That's the truth. My communication issues, which is my miscommunication, has been not good in my life. Some of it my fault because I allow my emotions to grab a hold of me and then I vent or rage or blah, blah, blah comes out or blah, 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 blah. But I never intend it towards somebody, like you. No. I vent and I use my YouTube channel to do that. Now, with that being said, in my current state, my health, my safety, my well-being, happiness factor, things like that. Again, not all about me, but I'll get to that in a moment. Being homeless, having a disc disease in my spine, autism type of issues, being a TI, no mental health issues, but emotional, psychological, behavioral, physiological, neurological, yes, severe. And me always on a park bench or shelter to shelter or sleeping in a vehicle, or it's nonsense. And I'm angry because I have to live it. But you know what? Again, not all about me. I have 3 sons whom I love and adore with everything I am and more. When I even think of my sons, I close my eyes and I feel like my heart glows and it grows. And then I open my eyes again and it's back to life, back to reality. And it sucks. Straight up, it sucks. Because they're not with me. And I'm not with them. And then you add in my G baby. And I feel like I want to rip my own heart out and just smash it. Because separation does that to people. Well, it does to me. And I am someone. And I am a human being. And this is my apology video to my YouTube fam out there. You. And you. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you. Because I love you. And that includes me too. But no one in this world has shown much of that to me, except a very rare few. And when they were ripped away from me time and time again, different scenario, different person, different place, different thing, blah, 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 it ripped a part of me away as well, being mom and G-ma and sister and daughter and friend and cousin and auntie, granddaughter, formerly. In one way, shape, or form or another, I've lost my family. And all my life, I have been lost because of that. And what I say is true for me as a human being. Jen, it's true for every human being. People need each other in more ways than most people can even conceive of in their minds. And that's the truth. And the separation tactics that are being played in this world today, and divisive factors, and it's just ripping to shreds any bit of hope of humanity just coming together as one giant unit. Like, let's all be label haters, seriously, and link up and all join together. We could rock this planet in a different direction like that. Literally, if we all came together with the main point of, okay, I don't want to see any more babies or children dying or suffering or animals dying or suffering, microchipped, vaccinated, this is taken out, that's shoved in, this is... The blood and guts horror show is over as far as I'm concerned here. And I feel like, well, a freak, but that's okay with me. But a freak in the sideshow at the circus, which is held under the big top, with the elephant performing on the tightrope, if you catch my drift. And the ringmaster or ringleader or the one with the whip, keeping those animals in the chains and cages and making them do tricks in front of audiences, loud, screaming, cheering, all for some peanuts and popcorn. Get your popcorn and peanuts. I know what rules this world. I know what rules here right now. But it doesn't own the world. It doesn't certainly own the planet that the world is configured upon. No, she's her own big mama. She does what she wants to do, regardless and despite what any human being does on this planet. She's gonna do what she's gonna do because she's a lot bigger than me and you. So, with the destruction and the lack of trees, which provide the oxygen that we human beings and animals breathe to sustain life, once it's depleted, it's gone. And being an observer here all my life, sitting on the sidelines, watching, listening, perceiving, comprehending, understanding, listening, understanding, speaking about, trying to do something, even if it's a tiny little thing. Like, I gave up, for the most part, eating meat because it's slaughtering a living being and then consuming it. And I just, oh, why am I doing that? One day, like, light bulb, bing. And sometimes it takes a long time for my light bulb to bing. Because I am like a processor. In here is exploring theories and calculations and analyzing and coming up to the best solution quickly and avoiding complications. But I get the point always quickly. It's just having someone out there break it down for me and explain all the details and ins and outs and blah, 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 blah. I'm not all about that. I'm like, get to the point. All right, let's solve the problem. How? Okay, let's do it. Yesterday. Like, and maybe that's a little of the Capricorn in me. You know, Capricorns are leaders, managers. We have control issues for good reason, actually. We don't try to do things right to win or get paid or glorify ourselves on, corners while everyone walks by, drives by constantly. But yet, literally, maybe that many people in the last 24 hours even reached out a hand or a bottle of water or said, do you need a ride somewhere? Or, ma'am, you don't look well. Or, sir, whatever they call me. The other day it was retard. That was fun. let me put it this way, bluntly and truthfully. If we all don't start making some better choices in our own individual lives, starting with personally, me, I'll go first, like this thing is a vape, because I was a Newport smoker for 26 years. Yet I've watched my mother die of cancer. I've watched my grandmother, my aunt, my uncle, and it took me till 43 to bing, oh, maybe I should try to quit smoking. Well, duh. However, addiction isn't as simple as it sounds. People don't do a drug and then chase it forever. There's harmful and addictive chemicals and other additives that we know nothing about. And that's just the truth. Don't ever think for once, just because you read a label on a product, that that's exactly the ingredients which are in it and the exact quantity and the exact quality when it's wrapped in plastic or contained in aluminum or like that. That's what I ate today. Sliced turkey. Disgusting. But I was so ravenous from not having food, real food. You know, fruits, vegetables, beans, potatoes. They even make organic, non-meat options, which I'm sure, even though the taste could use a little improvement, is a lot better health and nutrition-wise than that junk. It's the truth. So, with everything going on in the world today, everything, and then try to quantify that if you can. Plus what's playing out behind the scenes, little teeny tiny percent behind the scenes, those masked, nameless, faceless entities that some of us never see with our eyes. Some of us do. Teeny tiny percent. And human beings, plural, on this planet far outnumber that percent of cream of the crop at the top. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a caged animal. I may not have shackles on and handcuffs, and I may not be in a barred cage at the moment. At least my eyes visually aren't perceiving one. But I'm sure in the unseen realms, there's a lot more going on than we all know. But what do I know? I just try to speak a lot of truth on this channel. And those of you who have been with me for a minute, the last couple years on this channel, know this about me for a fact, that no matter what, you're going to get the truth from me, whether you like it or not, whether you argue or not, whether you have an opinion or not, whether whatever, because it is correct. It is the truth, not what we want things to be, or what we hope they will be, or what we think they are. Because here's something I just recently learned as well. Thoughts in your noggin do not belong to you at all. Now, slice and dice that one up if you dare. That one will hit hard if you're a thinker like me and you spend a lot of time up here. So in my downtime, I try to spend equal amount of time right here, because memory is also stored there. One here and one there. And if you can close your eyes and go Cyclops, take that, and then daydream, make it perfect. What would it be if it was perfect to you? Think about that. Then feel it. Then close your eyes and see it. And then imagine it. And that feeling when this happens, because of it, correct. If you're feeling or incorrect, I don't like the terms left and right because words can get very confusing, especially in today's world in 2020. So eye contact is very important to me. Face-to-face speaking with others is extremely important because I'm hearing impaired, and a lot of people don't know that. But I require reading lips, or at least being close enough where I can lean in to hear, not just listen. Yeah. No, I like to hear what people are saying, but nobody really talks to me. So, again, my apologies. My YouTube channel should be my VentTube channel because I never get to do that except rarely, like on my YouTube channel. And then when I get a phone call from some agency or someone somewhere for something over the phone, if I'm lucky to get a call back. But anyways, I digress. Look, I've been homeless for some time now. I wouldn't mind it so much because I actually prefer the outdoors and the breeze like it is right now. If I had hair, it'd be flowing, but sorry. I like nature. I love nature. But there's no privacy, and that sucks for me because I gotta take my bag of Scalpicin or whatever I need product-wise to keep the flare-ups down and the itching away, and then I got bugs and gnats flying. It's embarrassing, humiliating, mortifying, and degrading to me. And I have a lot of people in masks constantly walking by, riding by, driving by, and again, no one even considers that, hey, I'm a person too, and I have feelings as well, and mine have been broken down for a long time. And although it is the real me on my YouTube channel speaking the truth, my actions, behaviors, choices of words sometimes, sorry kiddos, I do apologize for my language at times. My dad was in the Navy, what can I say? Just kidding. I'm serious. My mission here has been, always was, and always will be to try to make this world a better place. Somehow, some way, no matter how long it takes, even if it kills me, to figure it out, to do something, because something is better than nothing. But in the current state, the past state, it doesn't matter. I try not to live in the past, although I visit it often for the memories, to store them, make sure they stick. And then the research to calculate, put everything together. And shout out to Rex, by the way, on the Leak Project channel. If anybody doesn't watch that, watch it. He's hilarious, I think, anyways. But he put some puzzle pieces together today for me that I've been contemplating for well over an hour right now. And I'm always blown away by how long it takes me to get it. But I got the point a long time ago. It's confusing. I'm not going to go into all that. But it is what it is. And it's funny.
How are you?
I'm recording a video right now.
Okay, do you need anything?
Water would be fantastic.
Now, I think I saw you when I was coming in this morning. Were you a patient?
Yes.
Were you discharged?
I'm going to pause my video. Wow. And I may cry. I just had a really nice nurse come out here. She took her mask down to speak to me, and she's grabbing me some water from the hospital. These moments are the exact moments that restore my hope in me and the rest of humanity. That there are people like us out here who do care, who do give a crap, who do try something, who do offer, or who are kind, or who ask or do something. And I'm blown away at the moment because that doesn't happen often for me. So when it does, I appreciate it, and I tend to get emotional. Now, I'm going to resume this video in a few minutes. I need to stand up and stretch my back out for a moment, and then I'm going to continue with my apology, okay? And Stephen, Jonathan, and Benjamin, if you're watching this, I love you more than anything.